It's that way, Jane. Okay.
I'm ready to deliver a ruling. Does anyone have a final statement? Mrs. Bonner?
Your Honor, I wanted more than anything for my son Eric to grow up with two loving parents. But once his father's drinking put Eric at... I am not asking for custody to punish my ex-husband for bringing Eric home late, or for getting to pick him up, or for even driving drunk with Eric in the car. I am asking for sole custody to protect my son from someone who is out of control.
Detective Bonner?
Yeah. He's my kid too, Your Honor. I never hurt him. Maybe I made a few mistakes after the divorce, but I never overstepped the line or anything like she said I love my boy, too. I'm sober. I think I ought to be allowed to have joint custody like I did in the divorce court.
In arriving at a decision, I have reviewed the transcripts of the case, plus the motion submitted by Mr. Schenk on appeal and the various depositions given in response. It is my ruling that total custody of Eric Bonner should be entrusted to his mother, Jane Bonner.
You can let him visit or not, whatever you like.
It's funny, I mean, I feel so
Jane!
guilty.
Hey! Just a minute. Just my hello. Get the hell out of the car! Automatic! Suck up your back way, huh?
Easy.
All right.
Are you okay?
All right, take it easy. All right.
Back to work. Back to work. Bill, me. All right, pull up right here. Drop the shoulders. Great. Really, really good. What a difference, Sherry. Huh? Yeah. Oh, nice to see you.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Good. Nice to see you, too.
How long are you here for?
Just a couple of days.
Hey, Jane. I lost 30 pounds.
Great work, Tiny. Now, just make sure more keeps coming off than going in. All right?
Hello?
Hi, Lisa, it's me. Just wanted to check on Eric. Everything okay?
Perfect. Want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, how's my guy?
Cool. Isaac and I are doing video games.
How did I know that?
I'm sorry, Jane. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, it's okay.
It's okay. No.
Just called to say hey. I gotta go, honey. I'll see you tomorrow.
You don't have to get off the phone. I just want to
I'm
get
off.
my
Done.
machine. That's all.
It's all yours.
You sure?
I'm sure. Absolutely.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Good. Haven't got around to taking your class yet. It's just that my schedule's a bit hectic.
Yeah. Well, it's still there.
Yeah, I know it is. I mean, I'm going to take it.
Yeah, it must be hard, all that traveling.
Yeah, it's okay. No, you get used to it.
Yeah.
Listen, how late are you working tonight?
Forever. I gotta get back.
I was wondering, I mean, I don't mean to be forward or anything like that, but would you like to have a drink with me afterwards? I gotta go back in a couple of days.
Tonight, you mean?
Tonight.
Well, realize I have to stay till the last body's been carried out.
Okay, if that's what it takes.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Okay. So how'd you get this job?
My friend Tori. Yeah. After my divorce, I wasn't so confident about the job market, so took what I could get.
Did I meet Tori?
Bond instructor, short hair, gray lab.
I got it. I know.
Anyway, that's how I started there. It's almost enough for the two of us to live on.
The two of you?
It's my son, Eric.
Aha.
He's 9. Love him a lot.
Good. Good. Sounds like a great kid. I'd like to meet him sometime.
You would?
Sure.
Oh, wow. I'm used to guys who have their coats on before I finish saying child.
No. I work a lot with young people out in San Francisco and all around the country. I run these confidence building groups.
Really?
It sounds kind of new agey, but it's
No, it doesn't.
no, it's very good. It's very hands-on.
There you go, folks.
Thanks. What?
What?
You're looking at me.
Oh, sorry. I, like you. And my alarm bells are going off.
Yes, I think I know what you mean.
We don't have to worry about waking him because he's awake for the night.
Did I say that?
I think you did, about 30 times. You want your keys?
That's what it feels like.
It's okay, I'm tame. Just give me a drink and I'll go.
Yeah. Drink.
You know, I don't do this sort of thing, in case you were wondering.
Neither do I, except I really like you. And I think we like each other. It's amazing.
Why don't I get you that drink before you have to leave for California?
You're coming.
Come on.
Oh, hi. Well, I thought you were Lisa's. Isaac's.
I woke up early. Is there any...
Hi.
Who are you?
Well, this is...
Patrick.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm a friend of your mother's.
Did he sleep over?
You must be,
Eric. You want some breakfast, honey?
Right. Well, Eric, your mom's told me all about you. So, where's the coffee, Eric?
Ask her.
I'll make it.
Okay. Eric, eh? Yes, well, my stepfather was called Eric. Eric Brody. Played second base for the Cubs.
Chicago Cubs?
Mm-hmm. Do you play?
Eric's a second baseman, too. In Pee Wee League.
No kidding. Well, I guess we should meet formally then, shouldn't we? Patrick Brody.
Eric Bonner.
Mm-hmm. Firm's better. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Yes! Yes! Ah! was that?
Nothing. Just a rock. You better go into another room or something. I'll be right back.
No, no, Eric, no. Stay here.
I'll stay back, Mom.
It's Bonner. His father.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Eric. How you doing?
Good.
Who's inside?
Nobody?
Nobody. Oh, well, whose car's out front then? Nobody's?
Now I want you to leave. You can't be here, Bonner. Just please go.
Who's visiting?
None of your business. You are
Well,
trespassing,
how about if I
Bonner.
make it my business?
Hi.
Who are you?
Pat Brody. I'm a friend of Jane's. And you?
What the hell is that supposed to mean, a friend of Jane's?
Go back in the house, sweetie. Now you stop it. You don't have a right to be here. You just stop it and go. Eric. I'm warning you. I will call the police.
What did you say your name was again?
Patrick.
Damn you, Bonner.
You were supposed to set a good example for the kid, remember? Is this what you call a good example?
It's gonna be okay, baby. I'm sorry. He's not supposed to come here.
It's okay. Eric? Hey. Come over here. Sit down beside me. Come on. Here's a good boy. Sit down. It's my fault. I apologize. I shouldn't have gone out there. I didn't mean to. It's just that, well, I feel you and I are going to get on really well. That's why I did it. Your dad's probably a really good guy. It's just that, well, divorce makes adults do crazy things. But it doesn't mean that they don't love you.
He has a bad temper, though.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's hard to control yourself. Hard for all of us. Yeah, it's okay. You're okay. You're okay. You want to finish your breakfast?
Oh, and another one from California. Pat, your two ex-wives and 14 children.
Yes, just a tiny joke, folks.
I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Love to you and Jane. Bring her back. California has room for one more Midwesterner. Love, Tom and Tracy.
Thank you, Tiny. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. The house.
Eric.
Whoop, excuse me.
You know how lazy I am.
Excuse me.
I'm just here to have my nails done.
Not that one again.
Sorry, bad joke, yeah.
Excuse me.
Bad joke, yeah.
You seen Eric?
No. Okay, let me go get him.
Follow the cake.
I will indeed.
So, you happy?
Couldn't be happier. Thanks for coming, Tori. Hey, where are you going?
Patrick?
I get it. Well, I'm coming. Everything's okay. It's okay. Look who's here.
What is this? Hi, baby. Come here.
The advantage of moving to California is we'd be far away from Bonner's.
Yeah, and we have a life here. I can't just pick up and leave permanently. What about Eric?
Well, I mean, millions of kids move each year. They adjust.
Yeah, Maybe
What?
maybe it would be better.
Well. Stay.
What's going on?
Hey! Going somewhere?
No. Yeah,
No, yeah? Which is it?
we're moving.
You moving? What are you gonna do, downsize to a condo?
We're moving out of state.
The hell you are. Go ahead, you move out of state, but you're not taking my kid with you. Where? Out of state where?
Connecticut. Patrick got a job.
Patrick. And how about if I have a little talk with Patrick? How about I kick his...
Look, you come
All
in.
right, I understand. You got custody. I got nothing. I don't have a leg to stand on. That's clear.
What are you doing here?
Heard you were moving. Where are you moving to? Where are you moving to?
Connecticut. We'll send you a change of address once we get settled. Hmm?
Where in Connecticut? Hey! Hey, I got a right to know.
Theoretically, yes. But you'll have to admit, legally, the court didn't leave you much operating room now, did they? Hmm? I'm making veggie burgers. You want one? You think we're doing this because we don't like you, don't you? Well, nothing could be further from the truth. We'll move him because Eric's afraid. We want him to grow up in a fear-free environment.
What's with all this we stuff? Why don't the two of you just go and leave my kid here?
Your kid? The one you forgot to feed when he was in your custody because you tied one on? The one who was in the back of your car when you were doing 90 drunk on the expressway? That kid? Sure you don't want one?
I don't like you.
I don't like you either. But I know how you feel. I had a family that was taken away from me once. At first, you can't quite believe what hit you. But then the days begin to roll into one another. And then one morning you wake up and the pain's less intense. And then one day, for all practical purposes, it's gone.
Who the hell are you?
That's when you begin to assess your role in things. How you made what happened happen. And when that happens, you get better.
I said, who the hell are you?
No. Yeah, I'll be there at 8 sharp. Thank you, Lisa. You're a lifesaver. Bye. Well, she'll keep Eric overnight so I can pack and we can say goodbye to Isaac.
Good.
I still wish you were going with us tomorrow.
No, I'll meet you in Colorado. Okay? I mean, I don't think he's gonna follow, but it'll be a lot safer if he thinks you haven't left yet. Which he will if he sees I'm still here. Come on. Just a couple of days, that's all. That's all.
Still there.
Come on, put your seatbelt back on.
The alien. Do.
Don't make me say it again.
It's the same car. A silver Buick. He's been following us since Topeka.
What is this? Topeka. Us follow. We haven't been on the road a day and you're already hallucinating.
I saw his radio antenna. He's been calling control.
Oh.
He's got Illinois license plates from where he landed. He's probably Venusian.
He's probably tourist.
Then how come he changes lanes whenever we do? Do it, Mom. You'll see. Do it, Mom.
Okay. See? Gone.
He's back. Probably wants to dissect us to see how we work.
Okay, face front. Let's lose him.
That's what I've been trying to say. Take evasive action.
Am I doing this? Am I losing my mind?
Jeez, Mom, where'd you learn to drive like that?
Traffic school.
I got it. Stop eating my food. Stop eating it. Mom? Did you love Dad at the beginning?
Of course I did. He was very sweet. He used to bring me flowers and even sang to me before he started drinking.
Yeah, but then he... Will I ever get to see him again, Mom?
Of course you will. Every summer. Wait here a second, honey. Excuse me, officers. I know this sounds paranoid, but I think that silver Buick has been following us.
Okay, man. We'll have a talk with him. Come back in.
Okay, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Mom?
Huh? No, I guess it's nothing.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right here.
Hello?
Hi, honey.
California? You going to Disneyland?
We're going to live there.
No kidding. You and your mom, huh?
Yeah, and, someone else.
Your dad, I bet.
Yeah, well, sorta.
Stepfather, huh? My folks got divorced too. Rough, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
So I asked the police to check it out.
What did the cops do?
Nothing. He left before they could talk to him, whoever he was. Listen, has Bonner been by? Have you seen him?
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about that, Jane. Listen, the neighbors saw his car parked at the end of the street last night.
Oh, no.
Look, I want you to go to the highway patrol. Would you do that?
Oh, the sheriffs at the diner already think I'm nuts.
Yeah, but just give the highway patrol the license plate number, okay? And, I'll move my ETA up, and I'll meet you at the coach house in Evergreen as soon as I can get a flight, okay?
Okay, I will. Hold on.
Are you gonna go to Disneyland when you get out there?
Eric?
So what do you say, Eric? Let me give you some free passes.
Eric?
Coming! I gotta go now. Sorry. Bye now.
Oh, here he is. Oh, I can't wait to see you.
Well, I can't wait to see you either. I miss you.
I miss you too.
I'll be there soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And it had been following you since Topeka, did you say?
Well, I didn't see it until then, but Eric said it had been there earlier.
Your son's 9.
Yes.
And your husband's a peace officer.
Ex-husband.
Well, ma'am, we had a license plate. We'll look out for the car. You just let us know right away if it commences to following you again.
Thanks. Let's go, honey.
Oh,
You okay?
I don't feel so good, Mom. I think it was that pie.
Which piece?
The arrival of Flight 816 from Philadelphia has been delayed due to the weather. Flight 206 to Denver has been delayed. Flight 1787 with service to San Diego has been canceled. Flight 619 with service to Des Moines has been delayed.
How are you feeling?
Terrible.
We'll be there in a little while. I can't drive any faster because of the rain.
That's okay. I'm out of it. Mom?
Just relax, sweetie.
Is there someone behind us?
Maybe.
Mom?
I know.
Pull over! Pull over! Come on, pull over!
There's a truck in front of us.
Pull over! Go on! Pull over! Get over!
okay?
Really, Mom? Why did you learn to drive like that?
Don Slade's competitive driving school. I took a course after your dad and I separated to work out my aggression. We'll be at the coach house in just a minute, honey.
It's too late. I'm not gonna make it.
Remember when I drove you back from camp when I had the chicken pox?
You looked pretty funny.
Hey, so did you, and you had it.
Yeah, but I'm a kid. Uh-oh. He's back.
Who's back? Your dad?
The Venusian.
Oh, God. Go back.
Coach House Inn, how may I direct your call?
Yes, has Patrick Brody checked in yet?
Sorry, Mr. Brody still hasn't arrived.
Are you sure?
He said it's been snowing all night and his flight to Denver was delayed. I'll give him your message as soon as he arrives.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, Mrs. Brody.
You told me to wake you when I woke up so we can call Patrick.
Oh, I called him, honey.
You did? What did he say?
Oh, he's not there. He'll call when he gets in, sweetie.
Coach House Inn, how may I direct your call?
Hello, may I speak to Patrick Brody?
Mr. Brody hasn't arrived yet. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, tell him Eric called.
Okay, I'll do that. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Eric? 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 Have you seen my son, Eric?
No, can't say that I have.
Eric! Eric!
So you think what? 4-2, 4-3?
4'2". 4'2". 53 pounds, blonde hair, light blue eyes. I gave you the photo.
What makes you think your husband took him again, ma'am?
My ex-husband. Because he was following me, I saw him. Look, I know you're policemen, and you can't believe that another policeman would kidnap his own son, but please believe me.
Look, at this point, we're not even sure he was kidnapped. He could have run away.
No, he's never run away. He went out to call his father, his stepfather. I know because he tore the number off the pad. I told you it was...
He could have gotten lost.
Look, he knows how to use a phone. He would have called me if he was lost.
Excuse me.
Mrs. Bonner.
Brody. Jane Brody.
I just want to make sure I got all this straight now. Now, the other driver wound down his window, and you recognized your husband? Is that right?
Look, why don't you just check the license plate I gave you?
That highway isn't illuminated, is it, ma'am? So how can you be so sure who you saw? Hey, where are you going? Mrs. Bonner, where are you going?
To look for my son. If you won't, I will.
Hey, we're not finished yet.
Desk.
Jane Brody, roommate. Are there any messages?
Your husband called. He said to call him at the Coach House Inn, room 204.
Thank you.
Coach House Inn?
It's room 204, please.
One moment. Oh, Mrs. Brody, your husband left word he was going out to look for you. Would you care to leave a message?
No. Yeah. Tell him his wife called again. I'm in my room. It's urgent.
What in the hell have you done with my kid?
Come here.
I fell asleep, and when I woke up, he was gone. I didn't hear him leave. I didn't hear anything, not even the door open.
It's okay. Don't blame yourself, okay? The police will find Bonner.
No, Bonner's here. He didn't take Eric.
What do you mean he's here? Well, then who? It's okay.
Sheriff, could I have a word with you, please? Just a moment, Sheriff. Can I talk?
Sure. You are?
Pat Brody. My wife and I would like to know what leads you're pursuing.
Well, as I told Mrs. Brody, we don't know much at this time.
But surely you must have some theory about what happened.
It's just too soon to tell, Mr. Brody. Eric could have gotten lost and hurt himself.
No, that's impossible. I mean, where would he have gotten lost around here? Look, I know you're all policemen, and just because Bonner is this...
Better listen to him, Sheriff. He watches America's Most Wanted on TV.
I'm a busy man, Mr. Brody. Let's get into this another time. I'll let you know the second I know anything.
Just because I what?
What?
That's what you were saying when I interrupted you. Well, just because I... What?
Let's go, hon. I'm gonna get my stuff from the coach house and check in here.
We shouldn't let him out of our sight.
Why not?
Well, what if they find Eric and we're not here, and he...
Okay, you have a point. I hear what you're saying. So what do we do?
Take him with us. Maybe he can come up with something they can't.
Okay, go ahead. It's okay.
Why don't you come with us?
Okay. Let me just tell him where I'm going. Well, this is just great, I tell you. Can't keep a kid safe for 2 days without somebody coming along and snatch him.
It's not constructive.
Oh, constructive. What the hell is constructive about taking a kid away from his natural father, huh? What's constructive about that?
Yeah, well, blame yourself.
Blame myself? You two sneak off without telling
Only
anybody
because you
where
always
you're
put your
going.
nose in everything. You never want to
What are you
stop.
gonna tell me? It!
You want to come up?
No, I'll wait here. Please hurry. Why did you have to come after us, Bonner?
Because he's my son. Because I love him and you were going to take him away from me.
All I can think about is what is happening to him, and all you can think about is what's happened to you. It's the wrong time for this.
Yeah, that's right, Jane. Everything that you do is perfect, Jane, and everything that I do is wrong. Wait a minute. I want to ask you a question.
No! Why did you break into our house in the first place, Bonner?
Because
Why
I
did
wa-
you smash all the windows?
What the hell are you talking about? What are you looking at?
The sheriff called. We've identified the car. Come on.
Car was rented in Chicago by a Mitchell West. But West's credit card was stolen that morning, so Illinois is working that angle for us.
Did you run the contract for Prince?
They're doing it now. Car was a 1993 silver Buick. We'll find it. But I don't want to raise your hopes, Mrs. Brody. There's a good chance we'll find it abandoned.
But there'll be something. Clues.
What about APBs? Did you release photos?
We've given Eric's photo to the papers. And by tomorrow, all of Utah and Colorado will have seen his face. Look, there's nothing you can do here for now, so why don't you all go get something to eat? There's a nice little restaurant across the street, and we'll call you if we need anything.
What if there's a ransom call? I mean, shouldn't somebody be at the motel to get it?
Oh, well, if they haven't called yet, it's unlikely. Sure. Why don't you take the first shift, Mr. Brody, and you can spell each other.
Okay. All right. Why don't you go with him and get something to me? Go
No, I'm going with you. Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Just do it. See you later. Okay, go on.
So let's go get something to eat. What are you gonna have?
Anything. Soup?
Could I have whiskey and water, please? No ice.
Do you have to drink now, Bonner?
Sue me.
What made you start drinking in the first place? Why did Sandstrom send us away?
Get me off his back. Small town hick cops, you know. Wanted me to cool you out so you wouldn't get in the way.
Yeah. Why'd you do it? It's not like you to get off people's backs.
Yeah, I know. It's still early. Anybody can do the legwork, especially if it was just some creep.
There you go, sir.
You didn't? Not till after Eric was born?
Didn't what?
Drink. It's not like we didn't want a child. You were crazy about the prospect of having a boy, remember? You wanted a boy more than anything. Why did you pick that moment to become a drunk?
Why not?
Hey, is this a mole or what? What? This mark. Is it a mole?
There's something wrong with the picture.
Oh. I was gonna aim for it.
Remember the night Eric was born? How worried I was when he stopped kicking?
Yeah, you were wired.
Remember our trip to the hospital? You picked me up in the company car. You called it. You drove all the way with a siren on. RHIP.
Rank has its privileges. Why are we walking down memory lane now?
I don't know. I was so worried something had gone wrong. Would have been my 5th miscarriage, but we had Eric instead.
Yeah, instead. We had Eric instead.
What do you mean?
Mean what?
Why did you say instead like that?
You said instead.
No. Not the way you did.
I'm sorry. I don't speak English as well as you, I guess.
I was out for 2 days after the cesarean. They didn't let me see Eric till the 3rd day. And even then, they only let me hold him for an hour. Remember? I was so upset. And my only consolation was that you could hold him. But you didn't want to. Why?
Why don't you leave it alone, Jane?
Leave it alone? We don't know where Eric is or what has happened to him. I'm not trying to hate you. I want to know, why couldn't you have held him?
I held him.
What did you say?
I held him.
He died, didn't he? Our son, our baby died in childbirth, didn't he? It was stillborn.
Don't grip on yourself, okay?
Didn't he? Didn't he?
Yeah, he died.
Can you tell me what happened?
They said the baby got tangled in the umbilical cord.
Did the doctor really know?
Yeah, of course he knew.
No, not about that. You switched babies. Did he know?
I was worried how you were going to take it because of the other miscarriages. He told me he had a patient who was going to put her baby up for adoption. I made a deal with her.
What kind of a deal?
She wanted money, I gave her money.
How much?
A lot.
We didn't have a lot. What did you do?
You don't want to know, Jane.
Where is she now? The real mother.
I don't know. She OD'd, probably. I figured you didn't want to talk about this.
Why didn't somebody tell me my baby died?
I said I was going to tell you.
Damn you.
Yeah, you lay into me, Jane. I bought him for you. I committed a crime for you, so you go ahead and dump on me.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. About buying him. Eric is my son. You can't take that away from me. Damn you for lying to me. You let me live that lie all these years, and you made me pay for it. And Eric, and you and I, that is your crime. You couldn't take what you had done, and damn you, you took it out on all of us.
What kind of a woman doesn't know when her kid dies, huh? You tell me that. What kind of a mother doesn't know when her kid dies inside her? You tell me that! Tell me that!
Detective Bonner, get in. They found the car.
How'd they find it?
Someone phoned in a tip.
What happened? All right?
Go.
Quiet as the grave.
Good. Well, we'll move around midnight. I'll come by a few minutes before.
No problem. All systems go.
Woo! Yes!
Buck still along the boards. Goes to Jet in the left corner, trying to get in front, but Brad Walter stayed right with him and took him to the ice. Rob is breaking it in on the right wing, centering it. Oh! Andy St. Paul had to put it high as the puck was rolling, and he couldn't get a good handle on that pass by Lowe. On a rare scoring chance.
Found it under a car cover by the side of the motel.
Wait a minute, checking it now.
The registrants are in room 216. Now, the motel's being evacuated, and we're prepared to wait them out.
Is the boy in the front room?
We don't think so. We checked with a pinhole microphone.
Then where?
We think he's in the bathroom. It's in the middle of the building, so we can't hear him. Don't worry, Mrs. Brody. We won't do anything that would endanger your son.
Did you find out who phoned in the tip about the car?
Not yet.
Well, who are these guys? You have an ID on them?
There are indications they're out of Chicago.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Pass through the middle. The puck's bouncing against the boards. Barsack moving to keep it in. He's shooting.
What's with you?
Off Andrews'
Not
leg.
much.
Just missed the far corner.
You're blocking
A
the
great
pitcher.
play by Andrews. He's having a great game. Greg Lowe.
Why don't you sit down and watch TV or something? Nothing's gonna happen for an hour.
Finally got position in front of Harris. Good scoring chance. And again, Andrews had to come up with a big save. Andrews getting tied at 1-1. That's the 30th shot on Andrews tonight.
Mrs. Brody, we found something we need you to look at. It may be your son's shirt. Now, there's some blood on it, so please be prepared.
It's his. Where did you find it?
In the car. I know how it looks,
But
Mrs.
that much blood
Brody.
could have come from a bloody nose.
What are you going to do?
They're gonna go in. They have no choice.
We'll need you to stay out of the way for a while. We're going to be throwing some tear gas.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Suppose
No.
he's right. Suppose it is from a bloody nose. I mean, this could up the ante, surely.
They have to surprise him. Look, I've been over all this with him.
Why can't you just wait for them to come out? Can't you call in there and tell them that they're surrounded?
It'll all be over in a minute, Mrs.
Oh, but wait, there's a knife.
If they tip their hand, these guys could use Eric for a hostage. They have to surprise him. Now, you stay here. You hear me?
Why? Did they have to kidnap him in the first place? Why would anyone want to kidnap him?
It's a double cross.
Roll.
Mrs. Brody, get outside! Get outside! Don't go in there! Stay outside, Mr. Brody! Outside!
I'm live at the scene of the Tablet Motel where the search still continues for young Eric Brody. Earlier today, the entire hotel had been evacuated prior to the scene. Police received a tip from anonymous source that Eric may be held on site. They're surrounded-
Hello. Mr. Karkin? We have a problem.
Better?
Where's Sheriff Sandstrom?
Easy.
What did they say?
They want us to go back to the horseshoe where they can get in touch with us.
About Eric, what did they
Look,
say?
that's all they told me. Come on, they gave me a car. I'll tell you about it on the way. Those guys never had Eric.
You mean they had him hidden somewhere?
I mean, they were professionals out of Chicago. Hitmen don't leave clues in car trunks. They never had.
Well, then how did his shirt get in there?
There is no Douglas Patrick Brody in California. I checked.
Don't start this again. I can't take this.
You're saying I put the shirt there. Is that what you're saying?
What do you know about this guy?
Patrick has lived with us for the last 4 months. He could have taken Eric any second of any day. Why didn't he? Why don't you answer that while you're making our lives hell?
There they are.
Get in the car. Go on. Go on. I've got nothing to say. Just back off, guys. Just leave it alone. Get in. Anybody here right now? Wait.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Anywhere. Away from them. Now, call Sandstrom, okay? Let's find another motel, okay? We'll check in for a while. I'm Patrick Simpkins in California.
Why?
It's my real name. I changed it when I got out of prison. I was in prison for S&L fraud. When I got out, I wanted to start a new life, so I got a new name. I should have told you. I would have, but Bono got there first.
Why didn't you tell me before we were married? Plenty of time.
It was my uncle's S&L. He used me as a front. My name was in all the documents. I didn't tell you because, well, I was ashamed. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, is Patrick Brody still registered here?
Yes, he is.
Well, I have to see his room, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's
a police emergency. Thank you. I don't need you anymore. I owe you one. Come on. Gotcha.
Still busy?
Yeah.
Did you try the operator?
Yeah, that line's busy too. Oh. I think there's something wrong with his phone. Well, that's how it always is. Phone's there until you really need them, and then they're out or someone's using them.
Okay, well, did you dial 8 first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just go back.
Hey, wait. Let's just sit here for an hour or so, and then we'll go back, okay? Everything's gonna be fine.
Well, Sandstrom doesn't want to talk to me anyway. He just thinks I'm in his way. He doesn't want an hysterical woman interfering with his investigation. But what's he done so far? Nothing.
Hey.
Nothing.
Hey, come here. Come on. Just sit down, will you? Okay. All right. Relax. Okay? And stay focused.
Poor Eric. His father and his mother got him into this mess in the first place. I just wish I could trade places with him.
Look at me. Now's not the time to go to pieces. Now's the wrong time to fall apart. I know. Okay. Come here. Here you go. Take this. There you go. Better.
Yeah. Could I have a glass of water?
Sure. You know what I think we should do is... You read about people who throw ashtrays. You see it in the movies. You never think it's going to happen to you.
Like a lot of things.
Yeah. I guess it's a bit late in the game to pretend, isn't it? I'm okay, yes. I'm all right. I'm a little annoyed. I mean, all that hard work, all that planning. The double cross really throws a wrench into everything. Whew.
Is Eric alive?
Alive as can be.
Is he in there?
Where?
Is he in there?
Oh, come on, no. Come on. Relax. That's okay. Come on.
Are you gonna hurt us?
Why would I do that? I love you. Both. Oh. What a marvelous idea to book 2 rooms, eh? I could shuttle the brat back and forth while they cleaned. It's the sort of little detail you pat yourself on the back for. That is, of course, until the larger details unravel. Come on, Jane. Let's collect them. Keep our appointment with Bonner. Come on. No, quietly. He's asleep. I gave him some sleep aids. He's a good boy. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? The mommy's here. He's a good boy.
Why did you do this? Why?
You mean, why did I take Worm in the first place? Well, you can undo his hands. It's okay. Go ahead. Because I want to sell him.
Sell him? To who?
To his grandfather.
Eric doesn't have any grandfathers.
I'm afraid he does. You see, Jane, I'm Eric's father.
What's his grandfather's name?
Bobby Carkin.
How could someone so rich be so stupid? Why would he want to buy someone he knew wasn't for sale? I'd never...
He might. Once you saw where Bobby lives. But that's irrelevant now, Janie. You see, once you married me, I became Eric's guardian. If anything happened to you...
What then?
Well, the facts about Eric's lineage will come out, minus my part, of course. He was adopted. Purchased, really, by you and Bonner. From a very rich man's drug-addicted wayward daughter, who happened to be... And I'll tell you this, though, it's not for general consumption. My wife.
What happened to her?
Eric's birth mother. She died of a drug overdose. After that, I bummed around, did time, took a couple of correspondence courses in prison, one of which was in logical thinking. That's how I came up with this little beauty. Little education can be a dangerous thing, Janie.
What about Bonner? Do you really think he's going to go along with
I
this?
sent Bonner a message. I think he'll come alone. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think he will come alone. It was the way I put it. You know, if only Bobby had trusted me and not sent his hitman to steal Eric and incidentally blow me away, today would have been a much nicer day. Much nicer.
You tipped off Sandstrom.
Okay, pull over here on the left. Pull over on the left. Okay, get out. Hey, out. There you go. I don't think you're going to have too long to wait. I'm going to be over there.
Why didn't you sell Eric to his grandfather years ago?
Well, he didn't want him years ago. He was mad at his daughter, Sue. Sue Carkin. And me. Especially me. That's why we had Eric. Cool the old man out. Just didn't happen. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. There you go. But hey, you know, everyone gets old. After the old man lost his daughter, he asked himself, what is it money can't buy? Can't buy your new grandson. But luckily, he still had this one.
How much will you sell him for?
How much? Well, I asked for $5 million. Seemed like a reasonable price at the time.
Eric will never go along with this. He'll fight you and hate you till the day he dies.
Oh, I don't know about that. Money heals all wounds. I'm gonna be in here. Now, don't lose interest. Okay? Hey, hi. Boy, am I glad to see you. It's okay, keep coming. Nice and easy. That's it, nice and easy. Don't worry about him, he's asleep. He's asleep, I promise you, it's okay. He's asleep. Okay, this way. Don't be shy. Can you open your jacket there? Just a moment. What you got? Yeah, there it is. Can you take that out, please? Just take it out and put it on the ground. Okay, nice and easy. Very slowly. Okay, very good. Back off, would you? Just back off.
What is he going to do?
I don't know.
Does anybody know you're here?
Oh, gosh. This was easy. I mean, who says crime is hard, eh?
What are you going to do?
Oh, not what I'm going to do. Bonnie here's going to kill you in a rage, then shoot himself in despair. I'll turn up later, and Eric will never be found. Oh. At least not as Eric Bonner. I mean, he'll surface sooner or later as a Karkin, which is what he is. Karkin.
What if I didn't agree to come to California in the first place? What if Bonner hadn't broken the windows?
No, don't be silly, don't be silly. Bonner didn't do that, I did. Oh, Bonnie here just established the psychological climate where he might have broken them. Your trusting nature did the rest. Back off. That's it. Just back off over there. Okay, Janie. Can you turn around, please? Just turn around, okay? Please? Just nice and easy. Jane.
Run, Jane, run! Get in the car and go, go!
okay, honey. Everything's gonna be just fine.
You okay?
Yeah. Did it pierce your vest?
Yeah, it did, a little. You saved my life.
You saved mine. We're not gonna stand around exchanging testimonials, are we?
Well, no. No, that's not my style. You okay, Eric?
Yeah.
You were right, you know. I should have told you what happened a long time ago. I guess you can't go back again, though, can you?
No, you can't. You really can't.
Come on, I'll give you and a kid a ride back to town. This is Detective Bonner, Deputy Sheriff Sandstrom.
What about our car, Mom?
We'll send it back to St. Louis when they're done with it. We've got lots to do back home anyway, honey.
You saved me, didn't you, Mom?
And your dad. He did too.
Why did Patrick do it, Mom? He told me I was adopted. What was he talking about?
What he was talking about? An old sin. I have to tell you about it. Let's save it for the trip home, okay?
Mrs. Brody, I don't know what to say. You're a very brave woman.
Well, thank you for everything.
Wish you all the best. Goodbye, son. Have a good plane trip. Bye-bye.
Bye. You here, sweetie? You're Bobby Karkin, aren't you? You can't buy someone else's child, Mr. Karkin.
Why not? You did?
No, my husband did. But I raised Eric, and he is as much mine as if I gave birth to him. You wanted to buy him like he was a puppy. People died because you wanted your puppy. I've told the police what I know about you, Mr. Karkin.
And?
And if anything happens to my son,
Was I part of it? Part of the sin?
well, honey, in a way. But you didn't do anything wrong. Other people did.
Flight 207 for St. Louis, now available for boarding through gate 7.
But I'm still your son, aren't I? You still love me, don't you?
I will always love you, Eric. You'll always be my son. You always were.